Welcome again to the Live with Jennifer channel. My viewers, my friend, and my subscriber, the Prime Minister Housing Project again under scrutiny. Now, he has come out in defense trying to say this and to say all kind of things. Only to know that the house them when I go really can be for the people. It's actually taxpayers' money building these houses. Taxpayers' money building these houses. And it is now brought to our attention that persons who are to get the houses, you see, cannot go into the houses unless the Prime Minister come and cut the ribbon for every one of them. Why you think that is it? Because they want, if you say, the Prime Minister, as they say, oh, movie star jump up, my Prime Minister give me house, my Prime Minister, my Prime Minister. No, I want you to take a listen to this and listen to what Natalie Neita is saying in regard to these houses. I want you to listen keenly.
A house can be finished, ready, completed, and the beneficiary is unable to occupy same because there hasn't been, a date has not been found convenient for the Prime Minister to come and do the ribbon cutting and the house opening. So, right? That for me is counterproductive. And it is counterproductive, and I tell you one case in point. Mm-hmm. There's a young lady who got a house and was given the key. The key was left with her by the contractor. It was finished and they were waiting for the Prime Minister to come and to open the house. And for months she was waiting. Burial caught her. And you know, these people who get these homes, oftentimes it is because of the condition of where they were before.
Absolute.
With their children. And she called and she said, MP, can I go in the house because the storm coming and everybody says I try to go to 4 and with me and the children, then this and the place I can't even take one good breeze blow.
Oh my God.
And I said to her, I am going to take the responsibility and I am telling you to go into the house, shelter you and your children. And if anybody asks you, tell them that the MP told you to go into the house.
Yes.
Because at that point, I was more concerned about their safety than I was about any repercussions that might have come from her entering the house before the Prime Minister came and do the official opening ceremony. Right? Mm-hmm. He went into the house and then had to come back out of the house after the storm passed to still wait.
So the Prime Minister could get his moment of ribbon cutting.
So that ribbon cutting could take place.
No,
I'm
man.
just saying that is the only difficult, and it has happened. It has happened at several locations.
Natalie,
where you have to wait, and that for me is concerning because first and foremost, honestly, somebody gets an indigent house. I don't necessarily believe it should be a national broadcast or a PR moment because it is not something that for me. You want to leave people with their dignity. Everybody don't have to know that you get to government. Everybody in the community already knows. But you're gonna be on national television and people running advertisements with you getting this special, which is paid for by taxpayers' money.
Absolutely,
it's
and that
and there's a thing out there where Prime Minister give them the house. So the Prime Minister is now in charge of a program and has oversight of a program
that is financed by the taxpayers of Jamaica.
That is financed by the taxpayers of Jamaica. So the real thank you goes to the taxpayers of Jamaica. And any government in power would have to be doing a similar thing, but you don't have to be loading up the people them.
I couldn't agree with you more, Natalie, and that is why so many people still have this high regard for former PM Portia Simpson Miller, because she actually stayed away from some of these things, whether it is housing or other things. I'm not saying that she had never gone out there to deliver, but I'm saying that as much as possible, she always tried to protect the dignity of those who are most vulnerable, and you know, I think it's a noble thing. I know that Jamaica House and operatives of the Jamaica Labour Party listen to this program almost word for word. You have just said it, Natalie, and I'm hoping that the Prime Minister would take heed from what you just said and recalibrate the way that he go about these things, because it can't be that a house is completed 8 months, even to a year, before it's hand over to the beneficiary. If you ask me, persons who actually get the house could die without not living in there, because a lot of time maybe people are even ill.
And that has happened as well.
There you go.
Right? So I'm just simply saying it's a good program. And we need to continue to ensure that there's shelter for those who are not able to afford to purchase homes. We must continue the program. And I had expressed to the government that I'm happy to see that we have moved away from the board houses.
And we all commend that.
Yes, and it is commendable. However, we must now get to a place of, okay, he goes to 1 or 2 of them and gets a photo op. This doesn't have to be the rule for everyone, because it is counterproductive at this point.
Thank you very much, Shadow Minister of Local Government and Community.
So you hear what Natalie is saying. So in some cases, the houses are finished. People really want to go into them, but then can't get for going into them unless the Prime Minister can cut the ribbon. What can go so? What can go so? All for PR. I know it's a PR stunt. Can't she rightfully say, we not fair walk on a broadcast, everybody will get a house then for the whole world for say. All because of PR stunt and forget the credit for say. Every government need to provide for them people, no matter which government going to power. And as I
see the government handing over these homes to the poor and indigent. You mean to tell me that at the end of the day, these homes does not belong to the people? So all the land title, them with them assign, and with the people them assign land title. You mean to tell me say it does not belong to them at the end of the day? So the whole program and the indigent housing program, all the ribbon and draw cut and I give out land title and I give out keys. Jamaica, me can't catch myself when I listen to this.
Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Life with Jennifer J.M. Talk up the things then, one thing. Do you agree with what Natalie Neita is saying? If so, the conversation continue. Catch you next time.